the 80,000 new jobs are Dr. Ato Forson created from the 2026 budget. This is the breakdown. Or say, Mr. Speaker, the 2026 budget and economic statement of government is specifically designed to create 800,000 new jobs. Or say, the 63 billion road contract awarded so far under the big push will generate an estimated 490,000 jobs. Too sharp. And then before Krame, I looked at 490,000 divided by 800, right?
Okay.
Times 100. Over 50%. I think about 56% or so. 490 divided by 800 times 100.
So that was once I look for my calculator.
Yes.
Because some of us are
61%. Too sharp.
Yeah.
61% of those jobs are tied to big push project. Yenina Hakakra. Apparently, so be creating 800,000 jobs. Of the 800,000 jobs, according to Photosound phone, and then the budget estimate will be an budget. The various MMDAs on adventure, MMDAs and ministries, departments, and agencies. Or say, big push, ever generating estimated 490,000 jobs, which is 61%. So, meaning that, say, a 4 big coin, ever Gabi Kuman Pong, so I'm going to call you are quite we are a human swear then wapon. But someone will argue. So is it a job or is not a job? You can last me catch say the finance minister must categorically define the jobs.
Yeah.
Because you see, what the idea be 2 months for trim. Now later was sana adding. Also be creating 800,000 jobs. Now a chunk of the jobs are tied to road constructions. So when the construction is done, Accra Kumasi Expressway, also refer to 30,000, you be 3 years. You only 3 years, sir. The 30,000, it will become filling station attendant. It will have organizers or can on there. They don't answer me here in Yeduma. Where are they going? And you see, there is one passionate anytime about jobs is that how the district can be built. See, or see, the first submission. How the district can be built. Time I'm not responding to it, or say. I understand that some striking teachers are looking for us on the street of Accra. If these people after the big push contract, they will look for the leaders for jobs. And if they don't find you on the street, as I was saying, they will find you in their room, in their rooms. It's a idea about say and so buying through a jewelry and whatever project someone must be tracking this data. And you see, I look in our country, air policy, we are near Jaho. Free SHS. Do you know as we speak free SHS? Yeah. Including free SHS, less than 50% transition to tertiary.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And even on
free
that,
SHS in
Kra. There Copa and can be who free SHS, yes, our equity no more buy.
Yeah.
When these slated grade A schools, cafes, only grade B, you can't go there.
Yeah.
And so Mama could be. So, from a less privileged school, we are from maybe a croquetum, which means 24. Now we're in a grade A school. Maybe a cafe, which means prempe. I've been looking for data. That was Sam Quadano said. What has been their progress?
Yeah, we are.
And
when you do strategic management,
yes.
When you want to effect a change, you know what you do. You measure where you stand now. As an be change, And when you start the processes, you measure. Then after you measure, then you weigh. Me say, yes, I'm Kusku, Nipa 10 aircon. As we speak, just about 5 transition into tertiary. Which agency in Ghana is tracking? Say 5 now catch the normal wing. Are they writing remedials? Are they going to training institutions? Where are they? Until the Professor Kobna Penasem, there were 2 million crowd Ghana had their NEET. Uko education ya uko baby federal employment and uko training centers and so these 61,000 people Ato Forson in the 2027 budget must tell us what is the plan of the government for the 61% of people who will be temporary workers. Because I say big push. And because I be become if you bit more bomb than contractor befano, Kofujo befano so metric and BB. But certain of these 61% of them, some people will drop. Where are they going?
Okay.
Because my catch was I don't say they don't find you on the street, they are looking for them in the street. Street in our one was saying
that statement is pregnant.
And when you see,
extremely
every time I say, when you student now can't there, don't always read it on the face value. Do the sentence or say, I understand some striking teachers are looking for us. One come
yes.
Us on the street of Accra.
Near the
Aswao. Now, in wrapping up in 2 minutes, I looked at Hadebia and saying who I say. Ovia,
do that in the next 60 seconds for
me. Ovia, or say, this estimate is consistent with World Bank metric on job creation from road contract. Or say, the 3 new garment factories will create 20,000 direct jobs. Now, it's a buying by garment factories. You know why you be you dry free a banner one day on the phone you say. Alita, you know why why you fin trees, you fin pencils, man me town crown. Time you fin afforestation you go here. Yeah, for 3 months no. That's allow you free blue water for. Man 6 months, over 10 sounds with chroma. Allow you free, man 6 months. There's no proper plan. But your factory na hini ate say factory ye duma pa agu na hini ebibu de ba na hini he confuse ye ni kon hu okose obu hu bia e de obi be sise gu adakem na obi be twika obi be ye curtains no obi na be dwira hu. These are sustainable jobs. It's your social security mabu ni be blogger you fin dress you fin trees you fin pencils omuni ni sinet o yare da ho asabi ni ni de man na ko na ko ko atem ba ko ye say. Because see, only 20 times direct jobs. So we are 7 agro processing plants, I employing past 700 directly, and thousands more through value chain. No, I buy a beno 25,000, which is also big. But you sure the permanent jobs we are seeing here, permanent jobs according to one phrase, you know, are just around 300,000. Are just around 300,000. In Tialita, about 500,000 of those jobs are indirect and rotational. For me, in the next budget, we must see the termination of these young people because the bulk of our population is youthful. And if they don't get the jobs, they will look for the leaders on the street. If they don't find you on the street, they'll come to your homes.
A buying rule I so play.
Yeah.
Allowance Yesusu says senka or scrapping.
Yeah.
Now or they call into after school employment.
Yeah.
And then you send you we city. And then Obin so our cogent 4 years from a college of education, from a health training institution. Or no anka sansono say a buying employer no then obit me.
No, I look down
with the knowledge acquired.
Omo a tricky. Omo a professional areas. Unso omo de na ye musa na menka no mu help me with English specialized. Unso nurse ni kra nurse ni omadwom ta sobolo any week udi hempan yi week ni sobolo pa na omo ta de ye ayi unso omo de na special o twu ho afiri ho e beden so their training is not that didactic, their training is a bit narrow. Unso a caregiving on tom de na specialized kakanti we nya sa adwuma na anya wan bi na betime ka say bi o di ko police bi or di ko military bi and or di ko ba bi foforo tom de na specialized ba ye university for no de ye courses be ye ayi we ye courses me school first semester me 10 courses final year kwa me 8 to 9 you be no be 50 courses du fa ba akokra betime bie mu de aye bi so what you say so ni nyina ya de ye se hwe
Mate, so I just want you to take a pause. 30 seconds, mommy.
Okay.
Na menya ade we